This is Maria Perez from Qlik. In this demo, we'll show you an insightful market basket analysis created by the Bardes Group for a national retail chain using technologies from Qlik, Narrative Science, and Cloudera. A market basket analysis is a data mining technique based upon the theory that if you buy a certain group of items, you are more or less likely to buy another group of items. Our customer, a national grocery chain with stores across the country, carries a general assortment with thousands of SKUs in all locations. The general assortment in this case means that they sell the exact same thing in each of their 758 stores. While they spend a lot of time and money determining which assortments to stock based on customer preferences, they always end up with the same exact assortment everywhere. They would like to build an assortment based on shopping preferences instead, but institutional knowledge and the way we've always done it mindset always seems to win out. This is a common situation, especially in the case of a grocery chain where margins are so thin. What they require is an intuitive platform that can help all their business users uncover customer insights, focus marketing spend, and build a tailored assortment. That's the goal of this demonstration. For this demo, we collect transactional data that can be found in a receipt. Where and when was the purchase made, what was purchased, and who purchased it. This is a massive volume of data when you think about all the sales and all the stores for every single day. It can amount to billions of transactional records per day, and this is where Cloudera comes in. The beautiful thing about Cloudera is that it doesn't matter how many records you have. You can store them all in Cloudera. And it doesn't matter what kind of data or what format. Cloudera can ingest a variety of very different data sources that are required to enrich the analysis. And Cloudera is fast, easy, and secure. This demo is different in that we don't just tell you a market basket story, we tell you a big data story. If we start out in October of 2015 as a checkpoint, you can see a couple of different things here in terms of how the store network is performing. Overall, sales performance this year over last year are down. If you look at the regional performance, you can see that each of the regions are also down. And diving into the top producing stores, you can see that even some of the best stores are producing negative growth. Let's look and see if there is a product category or brand that is driving that poor performance. Here we can see how the assortment is performing. You can see that money is being lost across every category, and likewise, the top 5 products sold are also declining as well. This is what we want to get ahead of. First, we store the data into Cloudera HDFS. Then a Hive query retrieves 100 million rows into a transaction dataset. The data is loaded into Spark and run through the FP growth algorithms in MLlib using Scala. These algorithms generate association rules for each frequent item set around certain thresholds, like minimum support, which is the percentage of transactions including both targeted items, minimum confidence, or the relationship strength of the rule, and minimum lift, which is the predictive strength of the rule. So by doing these model parameters, we came to a total of 392 rules. As a business user, we can look at products that have both a high support and confidence percentage and maybe package some offers around those. Or perhaps look at our stores and how we sort because we want a profitable combination of products. We lasso a set of products, and you can see that each time we do this, we can look at our product affinity and strong relationship. What you can see here is an antecedent and a consequent, and those are the 2 products we have in our basket that we happen to be analyzing. You can see the support, confidence, and lift for each product. Likewise, if you wanted to, you can look at the overall relationships. So, if for instance we didn't want to look at the details, we can look at all the other relationships it might have. And what this shows is all the products with strong affinity for the selected product. From a data discovery and exploration perspective, if I'm assorting the store, I'm looking at what are the products that are dragging the most? What is the best profitable sales combination of products? And I can easily discover that by honing in on the different visualization pieces here. This tells the business user that they have an issue with the way they've always done business. And so by outfitting each manager with the ability to find patterns and trends that they couldn't see before, they have the best way forward to build a tailored assortment and targeted offers, getting the retailer back up to speed and back to positive comps. Fast forward 1 year later, after doing this analysis and making the necessary changes, creating tailored assortments and offers based on all the disparate data we could use, We can now see the comps are way up compared to the loss of last year, and we've regained our ground. Our top regions are improving year to date, and our product performance has picked up. And this is because we have the right products in the right stores and the right offers going out to the right customers. With that analytical approach in mind, let's now also consider predicting the future and, at the same time, getting a better description of what exactly is going on here. By engaging the narrative science tool, we are now able to provide a textual description of what is going on inside of our data, which is a very understandable and intuitive approach for the line of business user and not just the data scientists. You can see the largest net growth was in November 2015 to October 2016, where we improved by 31%. So in that calendar year, when we launched this initiative and rolled it out, did the tailored assortment and recreated the offers to be targeted, this is the success we experience. We're also picking up on trends in specific categories. For instance, in the grocery space, tobacco is a very poorly trending product, and fresh food is usually something that is found to backfill that. But in this case, because of the positive performance, you have a textual description for each one of our product categories and what's going on there. And this is very helpful for the business user because it explains in a more basic way the overall performance and in a more detailed way down to the product category. In summary, what we've shown you is how we've managed to easily store and quickly ingest a massive amount of data into Cloudera HDFS. Then we use Cloudera Hive and Spark to create a set of intelligent and efficient algorithms that processed and filtered the data. And finally, we use Qlik Sense and narrative science to visualize and describe the data in a way that is insightful and intuitive for the line of business user, not just the data scientists. A special thanks to the Bardes Group and to Scott Jennings for creating this demo.